You're truckload heavy, your margins are low, and you're fighting with carriers just to get something covered. Right now, you're probably dealing with the fluctuating markets of truckload. And if you're not, just wait, because truckload fluctuates. Our goal is to show you the reasons why you need to have LTL in your book of business. Now, I've been in this industry in some shape, form, or fashion for 20 years now. I started off as a broker, was a corporate trainer for a major logistics company. I'm currently a managing partner of a 3PL company. I have palletized, shrink wrapped, and loaded LTL freight onto trucks. I think it's pretty safe to say I know a little bit when it comes to this mode of transportation. I also learned early on the importance of LTL, not just for myself, but also for my customers, which brings me to my very first reason as to why I believe you need to have LTL in your book of business. Save the customer money. The funny thing is, many of you all are already shipping LTL freight, but you're putting them onto full 48 and 53-foot trucks. And it's not your fault. Your customers are actually requesting this. This is where education is key. In a soft market, manufacturers are trying to mitigate the increasing cost of transportation and storage. This is where LTL can fulfill that need. If you're presented with a shipment that weighs less than 15,000 pounds and taking up less than 20 feet of space, then you need to be looking at LTL as an option for your customers. Number two, the additional services. Unlike truckload, LTL offers liftgate, inside pickup and delivery, residential services, and if transit time is an issue, many of your LTL carriers also offer expedited freight services. So for those customers that need a little extra TLC, LTL is going to be a great option for them. Number three, pricing and capacity. When it comes to LTL, there's just a lot of things I don't have to worry about. I don't have to check my lane history to see if the price I paid yesterday matches today's market. I don't have to post my load to the load board. I don't have to worry about carrier compliance issues, if their truck is going to break down, if they're out of service hours. There's just a lot of things I don't have to worry about. When it comes to LTL, this is what you need to remember. As long as the basic information that you're entering into the system is accurate, you can trust and believe on the rates you're going to be given to your customers when it comes to LTL. Number four is tracking. Unless your company has an internal tracking system, a tracking system in which every single truckload carrier you work with adheres to utilizing that system correctly, tracking can be a pretty tricky thing, but not with LTL. With LTL, tracking is continuous. It's like tracking your shipment with UPS or FedEx. With LTL, you can easily log on to one of the LTL carrier networks. You can find out if your shipment has been picked up, if it's in transit, if it's been delivered. And if you're working with a TMS platform like Quote Factory, you're going to be able to track all of your shipments with all of your carriers in just one place. Number five, you'll diversify your portfolio. We already do it with investments. Why not our book of business? And trust me, your book of business is an investment. When you start to book LTL freight, you'll learn that you'll bring on new types of customers. You'll earn more business from your current customers. And with the fluctuating market of truckload, with enough LTL shipments, you'll be able to cushion yourself when it comes to truckload attrition. Another thing I want to hit on is the margin percentages when it comes to truckload. Truckload margin percentages are pretty standard across the board. When it comes to LTL, it all depends on the negotiated rates you have with those LTL carriers directly. And don't worry, if you don't have any pre-negotiated rates with LTL carriers, working with a system like Quote Factory will give you access to some awesome LTL carriers and some amazing rates to offer to your customers. We thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed this video and you haven't done so already, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.